Hi everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important because we are going to discuss about the fluidity list. We are going to discuss everything that is happening at companies like TCS and Infosys. We will discuss what exactly is the 13 years of experience and 12 lakhs of CTC at TCS. We will also discuss which employees are working 11 hours daily at these companies. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward and have a look at the discussions and the comments on the videos. Before moving forward, guys, I have a small request. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that. And don't forget to share this video with all of your friends who are working in companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant. So please subscribe. That motivates us a lot to make more such informative videos for all of you guys. So guys, we recently created a video that is fluidity list in TCS. You can go in the description box. I've given the link in the description box. You can go and watch that video and then come again and watch this video. Okay. So what we are experiencing here at particularly at TCS is that a lot of people are unhappy because of the following reasons. Let us discuss that reasons, right? Someone is saying that people with more than 13 years of experience are having package of 12 lakh rupees, which is a sad reality. If you look at people who are having 6 years of experience, 7 years of experience, they are having a package of 15 to 20 lakh rupees. And someone who is working, who is dedicatedly working at TCS, they're having just 12 lakh of package. Now just imagine the kind of salary hikes that this person might have got: 4%, 2%, or sometimes even 0%, right? So also for ladies, for female employees, there is a phase of pregnancy where it's not possible to give 100% to work, so they have to deal with C bands. Yes, that is right. Again, this is a major problem with a lot of female employees. That is, during that kind of phase, they might be getting small or less annual hikes because of the C band or D band, because they are not able to perform really well, right? If you are someone who is an experienced candidate and looking for a job change, or even if you are a fresher who is looking to crack into the IT company, then let me introduce Build Your Resume. Here you will be able to build infographic CV and resumes along with Build Your Resume. They will be designing your professional infographic resumes just at the cost of 399 rupees. I have personally used their service and I find it very interesting. They have approved templates that you can choose from. There are different types of templates. You can also check out their latest sample templates also for resumes. Here you will be getting free cover letter also from their behalf. Okay. Here you will be having customized CV for all job profiles, ATS friendly resume, which is the most essential if you're looking for a job switch or even if you're looking a job as a fresher. They will be providing, as I already mentioned, free cover letters, and on top of that, they have high converting designs to choose from. Talk directly to the designer, and you will be getting lifetime free edits to your resume. So if you want to upgrade your resume, if you want a resume that stands out from all the other people, then go to Build Your Resume. I will give the link in the description box. You can go and check it out right now. Second important thing is that TCS BPS, okay, people who are hired for BPS, business process and consulting things, they are working every day 10 to 11 hours. They are doing extra work and not getting paid. They are working more than what is the expected time, that is 9 hours. And this is a concerning thing, right? So 9 hours is a standard time. Out of that also, 1 hour, almost 45 minutes to 1 hour is given for your lunch break and other breaks, your restroom breaks, right? But this is a bad thing, right? Next thing is regarding TCS seniors who worked hard for the company once care shit about the company, right? So they all prepared for the sweet call from the HR following Ratan Tata's demise. All good things about TCS is over. Now it's just counting days for loyal employees, and this really is a bad thing because lot of policy changes are done after Ratan Tata passed away last year, right? So this is a major thing that is happening, right? So the policies are changing. The company which never fired a single employee officially is directly firing around 12,000 employees, right? This is a concerning thing, right? Next thing is that the candidate are saying that I left TCS due to the mandatory assessment that they conducted, which was not dependent on the technology. So there is a guy who joined one particular project. There was a technology that he was not skilled in, and there he have to go and take the assessment and score 100 out of 100 to pass. So this is a bad thing, right? And if not, if you don't pass, then you will be getting a termination. Either do a self resignation, or the HR is giving no other option than termination. So this is again a bad thing that is happening, right? So sorry to hear that. Okay, do not join, especially youngsters. So some of the people who are working at TCS or Infosys, they are saying that don't join the company. Okay, or even if you're joining, then don't stay more than 2 years. do a lot of things so that you get a good opportunity outside of these companies, right? So it totally depends. Now let me put it in others perspective. There are some candidates who have started working on greenfield projects. What exactly is greenfield projects? Wherein the project is starting from scratch. If it can be a BFSI domain project, it can be a cybersecurity project, okay, it can be some Android application or UI application development. In that cases, people get to learn a lot, okay. For people who are dedicated, who are consistent now, they are learning a lot actually, and they're getting a huge talent, they're getting huge experiences, right? Best experiences. They are creating the dependencies, they are going on site. I've seen particularly people who are system engineer, that is digital candidate, joined as a digital candidate, then converted to innovator candidate in just 3 years, and then going on site and sitting there and then managing a team of 5 to 10 developers. Yes, this is happening in TCS also, and that should be acknowledged as well. Some people are getting very good exposure, while others who are skilled, who are having the same technical skills, they are not getting any opportunities, right? So here there is one candidate who is saying that I was working in HP, that is Hewlett Packard Enterprise, for 4.6 years experience, yeah, right? Years. And they laid me off in this Monday, which was my last day there. So hiring and firing, that both of the things are going on in the IT industry. It is not only layoffs, it is hiring also is going on, but firing is equally going on, right? People should join TCS only as one like as a stop gap arrangement, okay. So get increment for 30 to 50% and then leave within a year. So this is one of the candidate that is mentioning. Now here you can see that if they are telling to work 9 hours, they should not force employees to work more than that, okay. So I have been sometimes working 10 to 11 hours because of the UMS timings, and this is again a very big reason, guys. What happens now, you are joining a project, you are like started working around 9:30 or 10 a.m, right, in the morning, and actual cutoff time should be 7:30 maximum, right, if you're starting around 10. So what happens is that the stand-up call itself are placed around 5:36 or even 7:30 sometimes for the US projects, and that is what is causing a lot of trouble, because already you are starting early and you are logging off pretty late around 8:39. So eventually you are working more than 9 hours, which is a government rule, okay. You cannot work more than 9 hours. Even if you are working, you should be given some kind of benefits or some perks or some days off or some kind of monetary benefit, right, overtime bonus. So that is not been given in the IT companies, right? So the point here is that increment is lower than the current inflation, and if an employee will commute to office every day, probably he she will spend more than their increment. And they are working like British East India Company. This is what some of the guys are saying because of the capitalist nature of these companies. But definitely they are entities, they have to provide some value to the shareholders and the people who have invested in the company, right? So that is okay, but like making a lot of things miserable for the employees, that is not good, right? So here you can see that one of my colleague got sacked last week, even though the project got basically got the employee got onboarded to the new project, excellent work experience in cloud and AI platform. Basically, some poisonous project lead, that is account head and other HR. Okay, they prepare a fluidity list and given all those excuses and other things. And even though the person was very highly skilled and excellent work experience, he was still put into the fluidity list, right? Which is a bad thing, right? So they are also forcing ninja people to resign. Okay, this is something new, this is something strange, okay. Some people are saying that these companies will go down. I don't think that they would go down. They would definitely lose a lot of clients because of the GCC culture that is coming in India, and that is the absolute reality, okay. So I some if someone cleared wings one in the May cycle, so okay, but maintained 4 hours return to office, does that person receive compensation for the digital candidate? So I know that a lot of people are getting the intimation emails from HR that if you are not spending 9 hours in the office or 8 hours in the office or even 4 hours in the office, you might not get the digital like transformation or the compensation letter, okay, after clearing the wings one examination. So yes, that is true. If you have to spend certain amount of time that is defined by the HR, okay, the HR policy, so you have to complete that, okay. So now, is this for the C1 people also? So the layoffs or the fluidity majorly is happening right now in TCS or Infosys, basically these companies, only for the mid level or senior level. Okay, I don't think C1 level comes under the mid level management or mid level employees. I think it is under the low experience level employees. Okay, so definitely see there are some things that are happening after Ratan Tata passed away, and that can be one of the possible reasons that they are looking forward more towards the capitalist environment or capitalist way of thinking, wherein they want to earn more profits, okay, because the clients are also going away, the clients are not paying that much, so they want to reduce the employees, they want to reduce the salaries of the employees, and then so that they can show more profits. So this is one of the things that you can look forward into. Second thing is that when you are preparing for a job switch, right, I am creating a LinkedIn video series. Then I'll also create a Naukri video series wherein we will be explaining how you can get a good job, how you can crack good interviews, how you can schedule different interviews from different companies, how you should speak with the HR, how you should interact with the interviewer, how you should explain your project experience in the introduction section, right? So we are going to discuss everything in detail. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that. Okay, with this, I would like to end our today's video. If you want us to continue this series wherein we discuss a lot of questions, because it is difficult for me to basically contain or complete all of these topics in one video separate by separate. So I'm doing this series wherein I'm interacting with the comments that we receive on the YouTube videos. Do let us know in the comment section what do you feel about this video, if we should continue the series or not. Thank you so much for watching this entire video, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, keep on learning, and remember, guys, change is the only constant. Don't stop, just keep on learning. Thank you and have a great day.